I'm Gemma, one of Ailuna's content creators. So I write many of the actions on the app. So today I thought it would be fun to have a catch up with Katrina, who is Ailuna's product manager. We'll talk about what she does and how she got into software development. So enjoy. Hello, Katrina.
Hi, Gemma.
Hi, thank you for talking to me today. So can you explain a little bit about your role at Ailuna?
Yes, sure. So I'm a product manager. So I'm responsible for driving the product development, which means that I do identify the required features and changes that needs to be done in our product. And our product consists of Ailuna website and also Ailuna mobile app, which is available on Android and iOS platforms. We also have now the dashboards for our clients, which is also website based. So I'm working with both technologies, and our team called the product development team, and we consist of me, who is a key stakeholder who makes the decisions of the directions the product is heading to, along the side with our founders, Helena and Lars. Plus, we have Frederica, who is a program manager. She works directly with our customers, and she drives an engagement in our product with our customers, and the development team that consists of the test analysts and developers.
Cool. So when you talk about customers, because our app is available to anybody and everybody worldwide, what do you mean by customers? Who would be using it as a customer?
So speaking in the terms, we have a B2C and a B2B model. So B2C is business to customer, and B2B is business to business. So B2C is, like you said, the app which is available on the App Store for anybody who comes across it to download for free and use it for free. And then we have a B2B model where we acquire a paid clients from the big corporations and other businesses to join our platform and use our specially designed features, which are only available for the customers who are paying for using our services.
I'm going to put you on the spot a little bit here because I knew you do so much. You do so many different things for Ailuna, but can you give an overview of a typical day for Ailuna, what you might do, or is that difficult?
Yeah, that's fine. So a typical day at Ailuna would be for me looking at the data analytics. Data analytics is something that is very useful when you build a digital product, because it shows you how the actual users using a product. Where do they click? How many times do they click? How long they've been using your app or the website? And then based on this data analysis, you will be able to tell where your product have problems, where your product is strong. And so you could use this analysis to kind of kickstart the brainstorming of trying to solve the problems that the customers might have in the app or the website. And the next step I usually take is research. So I actually do send survey out, and we do have one-to-one interviews with our customers where we ask them sometimes uncomfortable questions like why you didn't use our product, what is wrong with it, what would you like to improve, and which features you enjoy the most, and so on. And so the combination of the data analysis through specialized analytic tools that we have, and the interviews and the surveys with our user, we build up the picture of what it is that our next focus in the product development should be.
So how did you get into app development, software development, the IT world? I know you've traveled all over. You're you've got a nice accent there. Can you tell us a little bit about you and how you got into this?
Yes, so I'm a dropout.
Great.
And when I dropped out, I came to England as an immigrant, and I started washing dishes. And after washing dishes, I've been promoted to work at the bar. And after I worked at the bar, I went to work for the first online insurance company in the UK, which is swiftcover.com. Maybe some of you know about it. And I worked there as a mailroom girl. What it means is that I've been opening a post and filling up the printers and doing this kind of office job, just office assistant. And then somebody got sick and they asked me if I could put into the backend system the no claim discount years, which back then we were receiving it in the mail room on the paper. And then you had to open it, read it, and put it in a system. And as I was working with the system, I started noticing issues and things that we could improve to make the job better and easier for us to do. And I've reported it to my manager. And then since I have been very vocal about my ideas, I got noticed and people asked me if I would like to apply for a software tester position as a junior at that time. And so, yes, it's been very nerve-wracking because I was an immigrant. It was my second language and new country, knew everything, but I still went for it, shaking like a leaf on the wind, and I got a job. So that's how my actual career in IT began. I had no idea what the testing was about previous to this, software testing. But what I did is I used Google and I just went and done the research. I looked up at what the software testing is, what kind of methodologies that they're using in the business setting, and other things that I could find. I read a lot. I prepared for interview. I went in and I smashed it. So that's about it. And after that, I've been a software engineer for more than 10 years. I worked in the UK for various companies, big companies like Sky, and smaller companies back in Bangkok for the startup. That's actually who acquired me when I was working for Sky. They offered me a position here that has progressed me into the product management role, because all you have to do is you just have to get your foot through the door and start at whatever lowest position you can, and just keep learning, keep asking questions, keep being proactive and independent, and you will be noticed and people will give you opportunities for sure. And this is what happened to me, and since then I've been very grateful for that. And I'm also using the same structure in my managemental skills. So I support people in customer support, on the call centers, or anywhere else that actually have a drive and they want to learn, they want to do better, they want to progress. And when people have this drive and the desire, it's very easy for them to progress in whatever role they might consider. It's all in your hands. So that's what I do. I offer opportunities for people too. And I take a great pleasure of seeing people grow.
Great. And so there's some great tips there for anybody wanting to get into the app development world. Just keep plugging away and have that drive, I guess, and just get yourself noticed. Speak up.
Yes, and nowadays on the internet, honestly, there are so many free resources that you can obtain on YouTube or any other places. You can obtain certificates fairly cheaply, and you can just keep up building up your skills. There is tons of free podcasts on business methodologies, on different types of things that you can do in a business, books and Medium posts. The internet is all over the place. So if you have a free time and if you want to achieve something, all you have to do is just learn. You can learn by yourself anything you want.
Brilliant. And what's your best thing about working for Ailuna? What do you like most?
The freedom of creativity. And I would say for anybody's personal growth, when you have the freedom of creative expressions and you have the team that also in the same frame of mind, and you can bounce off ideas and brainstorm solutions together with an open mind and non-judgmental environment, no bureaucratic or managemental structures in place, I think it is the best environment for anybody to work with. And I wish that a lot of the businesses would have the same. But this is a prime reason I absolutely love working for Ailuna, because the people and the processes and no bureaucracy inside. I really love it.
Brilliant. Thank you. And is there anything else you want to add?
And the other thing for Ailuna is I love the fact that it's to do with the sustainability and that it brings something good to the people and the planet that we live in. I think it's an important topic that we need to stop to discuss and actually start taking actions. And that's what Ailuna is about. Because when I was working for the big corporations, that actually do the opposite. They feed on people's insecurities and they feed on people's instabilities to make money. I realized that I no longer want to dedicate my time to this kind of businesses. And so when the opportunity came to work for Ailuna, which actually brings positive changes to the society and to the way we treat our environment and our planet, I went for it. Yeah.
Brilliant.
And since then, 1 year later.
There you are. And I must ask, what's your favorite action in the app? Have you done any with your family? Anything that's really changed how you live now?
Yes, actually cutting on meat. I'm going plant-based for the milk products. Was the hardest one, but I feel the most rewarding one because I feel the changes inside my body, on my skin, on my mood, because my gut bacteria has changed, and there is a lot of scientific articles to back this one up. And I also replaced everything that's to do with plastic for the day-to-day use, like sponges and shampoos and other things for more sustainable, environmentally friendly versions. And as to do with the family engagement, we like the litter picking the most because we often go to beach holiday because I'm actually based in Bangkok in Thailand. And so we go to the beach often and we take a time to pick up the plastic bags and plastic bottles and any other rubbish that we can find on the beach as a family. I have 2 kids and a husband, and my kids are 3.5 and 5.5 years old. So they already know that plastic is bad for environment and we should be doing this and the other things. And I feel like Ailuna is an amazing tool to engage everybody in more sustainable lifestyle.
Brilliant. Well, thank you very much for your time. And it was lovely
You're very
speaking to you.
welcome. Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
And all the best of luck.
Thank you. Cut.